Hey guys, welcome back to Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. So right now I'm going to watch Firefly. This is episode 4. The crew of a starship traveled through outer space after Earth's resources have diminished and forced us to look elsewhere in 2517. Oh wait. Oh no, that's just what Firefly's about. I'm like, wait a minute, I already know that. Okay, so episode 4 is on a mission to transport some goods on the planet Persephone. The Serenity crew attend a ball where Mal finds himself at odds with one of the... ... Okay, you guys already know how much I love this show. Let's just get right into it here, okay? I love watching Patreon-only exclusive content, you know? It's just nice just watching something for you guys and us just kind of being in our own little cocoon here on Patreon. Watching the content here that doesn't go up on YouTube. Plus, it's like far less work to, you know, watch content here. And having to edit it on YouTube. Like a lot less editing. Anyways, you guys, okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. Thank you so much for being here. Love all of you. Alright, here we go. Firefly, episode 4.
Got a good crew. You got a job, we can do it. Don't much care what it is.
You got a job? We can do it. Don't much care what it is. Love it.
Don't even need more rations. Hey. Wait.
Management not responsible for ball failure.
There's a chance you might want to head back to the ship.
No, I'm all right.
Took this right off them. They earned that with the sweat of their slave trading brows.
Now.
Oh, terrible shame. Drinks.
Wait.
Oh. That's why Nathan Fillion was telling her to get out of there. I love how protective he is of her. That's so odd. I love it. I love it. I don't like when he's a jerk to her.
Lovely place, I told my friends.
Oh. Oh man. I love this song now.
I understand your time on our planet is limited, and if you've selected my proposal to here, then the honor you do me flatters my honor.
That guy's in a show I watched called True Blood.
I'm delighted to say I'll be there. Now, I'm sorry, Atherton, I have to run.
No, please, I understand. I'll see you soon, Babe.
Must be rich, to afford your rains.
I suppose. He has engaged me for several days.
Days? Boy must have stamina.
Oh, he does.
Oh.
I understand if you need to go prepare for that it's 10 in the morning issue.
Yeah, better go do that, because I think this is more of an evening look.
Oh, he's so jealous because he clearly has feelings for her. And so he does not like the fact that she's a companion and with other men. At least that's my opinion. It's amazing how in this show being a companion, you know,
What am I looking at? The girls with the clothes.
is a respectable career. I mean, it's like highly respectable.
Look at the fluffy one. Too much fufara.
The concubine or a courtesan.
What are you gonna do in that rig? Bounce around the engine room? You're like a sheep walking on its hind legs.
Is she mad or something?
Yeah, she's mad because of the way that Nathan Fillion speaks about the women. The woman in the window is a companion too, isn't she? What's going on here?
Captain
Badger.
Reynolds. Heard you was in town. Thought we might have a bit of a sit down.
Prefer a bit of a piss off.
There's a local by the name of Warwick Harrow. Got some property wants to sell off planet. Fetch a higher price.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Was someone pretending to be... Oh, yeah, it was a gun. Okay, okay.
Atherton Wing and Inara Sarah.
Oh, wow. Inara Sarah? That's her name? What a beautiful name.
Half the men in this room wish you were on their arm tonight.
Only half. I must be losing my undefinable allure.
You are a very singular woman. I find I admire you more and more.
I wonder what women think of the companions. I mean, Kaylee loves the companions. She respects them. I wonder what... Do all of the women respect the companions? I hope so. But sometimes in culture they don't, though. Even in our culture, we generally don't have respect for women that do that for a living.
You can live here on Persephone as my personal companion.
Aww.
You belong here, Inara, not on that flying piece of Gosa. You see that, don't you?
Atherton, language.
And escort.
Kaylee?
Kaylee's there? An escort? Who's her escort? Oh, it's Nathan Fillion. Wow. Look, he doesn't even hold her hand. Okay.
Gossa.
Nathan Fillion's going there to check up on her. Oh, Kaylee.
These girls have the most beautiful dresses. And so do I. How about that?
And you're supposed to make me look respectful.
Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants.
Captain Tight Pants. Okay, so they're there for a different reason. I thought he was just there to check up on Inara.
Is that him?
That's the buffet table.
Well, how can we be sure? Unless we question it.
Fine, don't make yourself sick.
Shay Shay, Captain.
Shay Shay, Captain. Isn't that thank you in Chinese? Shay Shay.
Ante up, gentlemen. Dishes.
Could do with less of them.
Garbage.
They're throwing in the chores.
Septic vat.
Eating steaks off a plate's made of solid money like it's anything. I fold.
Me too.
What is she doing? Why is she taking the labels off?
We'll have a few mystery meals.
I like our party better. The dress code's easier and I know all the steps.
I love these two.
You're acting captain. Know what happens if you fall asleep now?
Jane slits my throat and takes over.
It's a hopeless case. I'll read a nice poem at the funeral, something with imagery. Here lies my beloved Zoe, my autumn flower. Somewhat less attractive now that she's all corpseified and gross.
Oh, look at Kaylee. She's like, oh my gosh, look at all this food. Yeah. All the specialty food that they don't get to have on the ship.
Have we been introduced? Oh, I'm Kaylee. Banning.
It's not as good as last year.
Oh, really? What they had last year?
Standards.
Standards.
Who made your dress, Kaylee? Oh, do you like it? When I saw the ruffles, I just couldn't resist. She made you a dress that looks like you bought it in a store.
Oh.
It must have taken a dozen slaves a dozen days to get you into that getup. Of course, your daddy tells me it takes the space of a schoolboy's wink to get you out of it again.
Good. Those girls were mean.
I cannot abide useless people.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Takes a schoolboy's wink to get you out of it. That was a good one. That was a good one. And a dozen or so slaves to make it, he said, right?
My name's Malcolm Reynolds. I captain a ship named Serenity. I mention this because I've been led to understand you want to move some property off-world.
Whom do you represent?
A fella called Badger.
I know him. And I think he's a psychotic lowlife.
And I think calling him that is an insult to the psychotic lowlife community.
That's good.
Atherton, Captain Mal Reynolds.
Pleased to meet you. almost outshines our girl here.
Why is he holding her by the arm like that?
I'm sure you won't mind if I ask Inara the favor of a dance.
He seemed pretty aggressive with his grab of her arm.
You have no call to try to make me ashamed of my job. What I do is legal. And how's that smuggling coming?
My work's illegal, but at least it's honest.
What?
Oh, God.
I'm not saying the 8004 is hard to repair, it just ain't worth it.
It's a fine machine.
Aw, look at this. That's so cute.
By the way, the 8010's the same machine. They just changed the plating. Hope no one noticed.
Aw. I'm so happy to see that. I love that. Look at this guy, Atherton, though. He looks a little scary, frightening, a tad controlling. Uh-oh.
Possible you were right. This ain't my kind of party.
Uh-oh, here he comes. I knew it.
Phone now.
Yeah, he's...
She's mine.
Yours. And she don't belong to nobody.
Money changed hands, which makes her mine tonight. And no matter how you dress her up, she's still...
I'm glad he punched him out. Atherton was so rude.
I accept.
That's great. What? There has been a challenge.
I hope you're prepared, Captain.
If you require it, any gentleman here can give you use of a sword.
Use of a sword?
A sword? Oh no. Oh no.
Well, first off, you'll be put up in lodgings for the night so you don't disappear. Wing may be a spoiled dandy, but he's an expert swordsman. He's killed a dozen men with a long blade.
Uh-oh.
Inara!
My gosh, look at this man. He is so controlling.
The captain's gone and got himself in trouble.
A duel?
Some of you seem to be misapprehending my purpose in being here.
You're here to make sure that we don't do what these men are keen on doing. Jane, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Oh no.
Now?
Whoa.
How come you're still attached to him?
Because it's my decision, not yours.
Thought he made it pretty clear he's got no regard for you.
Yeah.
I actually thought I was defending your honor, and I never back down from a fight.
Yes, you
Whoa.
do. You do all the time.
Well, yeah, but...
You had trouble with the pillar. How will your death out my honor?
Well, see, I plan on having it be his death. That's why I need lessons.
Yeah, you were defending her honor, you were, but you put her down, put her down all the time yourself. So it's like the captain can put her down, but nobody else can. I get it.
He'll join us after he wins the duel.
And what if he don't win?
He can't win. The other guy's a master at swordsmanship, right? He's a master swordsman.
What we need's diversion. I say Zoe gets naked.
Nope.
I could get naked.
No. Zoe's not getting naked.
Yeah, look at me. What's your story, love?
She's just a passenger.
Yeah? Why is she talking? She's got a secret.
Uh-oh.
You're talking about enough for the both of us, though, ain't you? And then a dozen like you. Skipped off home early. Monograph jobs here and there. Spent some time in the lockdown, but less than you claim.
Whoa.
Sad little king of a sad little hill.
Oh.
Nice to see someone from the old homestead.
Not really. Call me if anyone interesting shows up.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
That there. Exactly the kind of diversion we could have used.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
It takes less than a pound of pressure to cut skin.
You know that? They teach you that in Horror Academy?
See?
You have a strange sense of nobility, Captain.
Yeah, exactly. See how
You lay
he's
a man
rude.
out for implying I'm a whore, but you keep calling me one to my face.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
He didn't respect you. That's the difference. Inara, he doesn't even see you.
Okay, so that's the distinction he's making.
Don't take his offer. said before that I don't have call to stop you, and that's true.
Wow.
Need to get back.
So he made a very big distinction there. He said, so he disrespects and doesn't like her profession, but he honors and respects her as a person. Okay, I can see the distinction. This is ridiculous, him fighting this guy. I mean, as if this is going to go in his favor. I mean, something has to happen here, obviously. Wow.
He thinks he's doing well, doesn't he?
He's been toyed with.
Atherton's probably just doing this to see how he fights with the sword. Get a good idea. Oh.
What's he doing?
Don't fall for that.
Oh no. Oh! Whoa.
I'll stay here. Exclusive to you, just let him live.
You have to finish it, lad.
It's humiliation.
It would be humiliating, having to lie there while the better man refuses to spill your blood. Mercy is the mark of a great man.
I agree.
Guess I'm just a good man.
I'll see to it you never work again.
You see, you've earned yourself a black mark in the client registry. No companion is going to contract with you ever again.
You'll have to rely on your winning personality to get women. God help you.
Yes! That's awesome.
You willing to fight that hard to protect my property? I'll have it in your hold before midnight.
Wow, very cool.
Did you ever see such a lazy crew? I got a deal. Now get off my ship.
It's all very much for a lovely night, then.
We was just about to spring into action, Captain. A complicated escape and rescue op.
I was gonna watch. It was very exciting.
Kaylee's room. Aww. Oh, Kaylee. That's so cute.
Thank you for the wine. It's very fresh.
To Kaylee and her inter-engine fermentation system.
Her inter-engine fermentation system.
I wasn't gonna stay, you know. Oh, someone needs to keep Kaylee out of trouble. Why would I want to leave Serenity?
Can't think of a reason.
Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. Look at all the cows. I freaking love this show. I love this show so much. So I was really happy to hear, you know, about how, because it's kind of bothered me that that Nathan Fillion, the captain, he's been a real jerk to Inara. And but you know, he made a distinction in this episode, which it makes more sense to me now. I know he said it's not her that he dishonors, it's what she does, it's her profession. So I mean, obviously, you know, you could link her and her profession together and say, well, they're one and the same, or you could do what he's done and, you know, so that he doesn't dishonor her. He just has no respect for what she does for a living. So I like that, you know, it makes it a little better. I mean, because it was, yeah, I thought he was being really cruel to her, and it's obvious though why he acts that way. I mean, to me it is, and I could be totally wrong. You guys have seen this show, I haven't seen it, but it just seems to me like he loves her, you know, and that's why it's really hard for him to see her with other men and doing what she does for a living. So, but it was interesting. Have you guys ever seen this movie called it's a fantastic movie. It's called Dangerous Beauty, and it stars Catherine McCormick. She was actually in Braveheart, and it stars Rufus Sewell. Rufus Sewell's been in so many shows and movies. and it's a fantastic movie. It's I forget the area. It takes place in Venice, Italy, and back when the plague hit. Anyways, it's just a beautiful movie, and it is about courtesans, which are another word for companion. There's also another movie called Memoirs of a Geisha. Memoirs of a Geisha. Oh my gosh, that book and that movie is so great. It's I highly recommend both those movies, Dangerous Beauty and Memoirs of a Geisha. Such incredible movies, and about companions, you know, about women who are courtesans. Yeah. Anyways, I love this show. It's so awesome. I loved seeing Kaylee at the party too, and you know, she's just like on the ship, she's, you know, the mechanic, and she's always, you know, dirty and, you know, dressed in, you know, masculine clothing and whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. And it was just so nice to see her at this party, you know, getting dressed up in a beautiful dress that she loved, and, you know, she had makeup on, and she felt, you could tell like she really was, she loved that, you know, you could tell it was making her feel really good and special. And then she had, you know, all those guys around her talking to her, and they were also impressed with how much knowledge she has, you know, about mechanics and being the mechanic on a ship. And I just thought that was so cool. I love that. I love that for her, because, you know, I don't know, I think that meant a lot to her. So anyways, love this show. I think this is freaking awesome. And I just realized, I think I told you guys this before, but the guy who plays Badger is from a show called Supernatural that I've watched. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. And he plays, in Supernatural, he plays a guy called Crowley. And he's like, that's all I'm going to say, in case you haven't seen the show. If you ever watch it, I don't want to give you any spoilers. But yeah, his character's amazing in Supernatural. And yeah, he's a guy named Crowley in Supernatural. It's very, very cool. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me to watch Firefly. And I look forward to watching another episode with you again soon. I love this show. I love you guys. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. See you soon, okay? Bye, guys.
Yeah, we never liked rules, the ones that keep us grounded.